The livelihoods of many regions in the world are very intensive in the use of coal and carbon in their economic activities. Such activities include both coal extraction and consumption and may refer, among others, to coal miners, electricity generation, and traditionally carbon-emitting freight and passenger transport on land and sea. Climate protection is necessary and brings many opportunities economically and socially. But in currently coal or other carbon-intensive regions, climate policy is a threat. On top of that, as the COVID-19 pandemic has shown, many of these coal and carbon-intensive regions are much more vulnerable to systemic disruptions derived from unexpected shocks and events, possibly leading to unemployment rise, trade disruptions, and other negative effects. We call these sudden changes tipping points. However, tipping points are not always negative. Positive tipping points on the social and ecological level have also occurred in the past, such as the right to vote for formerly excluded people based on gender or race, the right to education, or the ban of whaling. In TIPPING.plus, a 3-year project funded by the EU's Horizon 2020 program, we investigate what we, policymakers, businesses and citizens, can do to help currently coal and carbon-intensive regions to transform and adapt to a climate-friendly, prosperous future. To do so, TIPPING.plus brings on board an international transdisciplinary team of scientists involving multiple social science disciplines like sociologists, geographers, social psychologists, anthropologists, political scientists, economists, and others, working closely with practitioners and civil society organizations to advance the scientific understanding of tipping points and support successful energy transitions. Our transdisciplinary team will carry out a systematic and comparative analysis of at least 20 case studies of European and international regions who are heavily dependent on fossil fuel industries or the extraction of fossil fuels themselves. Positive examples, such as the use of new low-carbon public ferries in Norway, will also be examined. Our case studies will assess why, how, when and where original regional social-ecological systems conditions change, who are the agents of such deep systemic shifts, and how can they be empowered. We will identify the main trends and dynamics which have occurred during the last decade with regard to transitioning away from carbon dependency and propose transformative development pathways towards a sustainable future. We will focus on the participatory co-production of knowledge to identify the driving forces and deliberate tipping interventions leading to the emergence of positive tipping points. Find more about us at tipping.plus.eu and follow us on social media.